I'm too familiar with the challenges posed by a cancer diagnosis. On December 24th, 2013, my doctor told me, "You have cancer." Three of the words that I never ever thought that I would ever hear. So as my wife and I walked out of the doctor's office hand in hand, never did I wonder that I would be standing here today asking our governor to pass the bill for my brother and sister volunteer firefighters. Those three words may have been the death sentence for some of us, but not for me. Not for the volunteer firefighters like Gene Garnes that stands to my left right here. We want to bring this cancer issue to the forefront. Occupational cancer is an issue in the fire service, whether career or volunteer. After 39 years in the fire service, I was diagnosed with B-cell non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. There was no obvious hereditary reason for my diagnosis. My oncologist confirmed my cancer was attributed to my job as a volunteer firefighter. Due to my type of cancer and treatment, my wife and I had spent 6 weeks living in New York City to obtain the tests and treatments at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. The cost per day to live in New York City while attending specialized treatment was approximately $500 per day for a hotel. That does not include the meals and the local transportation that I needed to go back and forth from Utica, New York to New York City. The cost battling cancer is immense. Not just the monetary basis, but the impact that it has on your family and the impact it has on your friends. Just ask firefighter Gene Garnes, recently diagnosed 5 years ago with multiple myeloma. The pain and suffering that he goes through, the monetary impact that he pays for medicines and travel to Mount Sinai Hospital is unheard of. The co-pays, the travel expenses, the lost wages from the work, they impose an immense financial burden on your family. Just last week, 541 fire service personnel attended a 2-day seminar on cancer in the fire service from 41 states and 4 countries in Phoenix, Arizona. They were shared facts from researchers solidifying the fact that cancer rates among firefighters are steadily on the rise. And firefighters today are exposed to more toxins, carcinogens, and noxic chemicals than those just a few decades ago. The volunteer firefighters are 2 times greater than the general public of contracting cancer today. That means my brothers and sisters that are standing around me today will get cancer tomorrow. That statistic sticks in my mind as it does with all of our cancer survivors. Fires and cancers, they go together. It's there, it's real. They do not discriminate. You heard Jerry DeLuca say that. Neither should New York State. Paid and volunteer firefighters alike need presumptive cancer coverage. Picture this. A combination fire department here in New York State responds to a structure fire. 2 firefighters enter the building to rescue a victim, not realizing that the career firefighter would be covered if he was contracted with cancer, but the volunteer firefighter would not. I ask you, Governor Cuomo, is that fair? Is that really fair to have one covered and not the other when we're doing the same job? I volunteered to fight fires. I did not volunteer to get cancer. Governor Cuomo, on behalf of the 110,000 volunteer firefighters in New York State, I urge you today to sign the bill. Thank you.